Got home, attitude. I was like, bro, I was like, yo, like, really on Valentine? I got mad. Like, on Valentine, you gonna do this to me?
I can show you how to make a buzz out your mans. Turn your car to a Benz, but it'll cost you your friends. They be waiting on your downfall. If you fall, that's the end.
Live and direct.
Live and direct.
Welcome back, baby.
It's on me?
Well, go ahead.
All right, look, hey. What's up, man? All right, so we are here with the Toga Talk podcast.
Yes, sir.
Finally, we made it to a second episode. No Rico charge, no nothing. We out of there.
I thought after that first one dropped, we for sure somebody's gonna be up out of there. It
wasn't gonna be me.
I thought I was gonna get flagged or something, man.
I was
demonetized.
Right, for sure.
It was close to that time.
What's up with y'all boys, man? What y'all been on?
Shit, man. Should I start off? Fuck it.
Fuck it. Come
Fuck
on.
it. Niggas ain't been on shit, man. Just regular old shit. Feel
Yeah.
me? Just school shit. Just work shit. And that's pretty much it, man. Starting this entrepreneurship, shit like that. Trying to get things rolling.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Feel me?
Yeah. You?
No, it's not you.
It's on me.
Let's see straight into the bullshit.
Nah, let's get into it. For real, like, what's up? What y'all do Super Bowl weekend? Because my Super Bowl weekend was full of work. I had, you know what I'm saying, 36 hours straight. I'm not straight, but
I'm not gonna lie,
36
niggas
hours.
was outside.
I know, I missed
Niggas was
it.
really outside.
For real?
Niggas was
Look
really
at
outside.
Like, no, like,
really outside.
y'all was
Wednesday.
outside so much, like, I watched all y'all snaps. Hey, if y'all think I missed something, if y'all accidentally posted something, I was the first to watch.
I didn't even post. That's a,
That's
That's
a
the weekend.
You had a great weekend.
Rico waiting
post it. I
that
didn't post it.
Wednesday to Sunday felt like one big day.
Wednesday.
Nah, that whole
You heard what I
that
said.
whole
No,
weekend.
I heard what I
like,
said.
that whole weekend was
Yeah.
just like,
Man.
Bro, it was overwhelming to a point. Sunday night, it was fucked up too. Cause after the game, I didn't go nowhere, bro. Like you know how we get down at
Yeah.
Scott's house too. At Scott's
Yeah,
house,
yeah.
I get too turned up too fast.
Nah, I left out of there bad a couple
A
times.
few times. So nigga, I'm at Scott's house. We watching the game. Blah blah blah. Game's over. I'm like, all right, man. My cousin flew out here. Everything. So I was like, yeah, we'll pop out. Nigga, it's Super Bowl weekend. That's after the game. I know everybody finna be outside.
Yeah.
We going home to change, bro. It's like 10. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, cause I'm.
Smoked.
Good.
Yeah, man.
out of there.
Where'd y'all head to? Or where'd y'all go?
Friday night for me, I was on Bill. Kodak was out there. That shit was crazy. That shit was lit.
I saw a fight on there on
Yeah,
Twitter.
that shit was lit. I didn't end up going in because, bro, can we talk about the prices that these niggas was charging?
Please
bro?
tell me, because
Time
I saw
out.
Westgate was.
Taxing,
I was
bro,
like, you know.
taxing.
100 to step on the property.
Bro,
Just to step.
That's not even stepping in
I
the
would have
club.
spit in the
Literally.
security guard face.
Somebody had
Bro.
big fat is tell me, yo, back up.
You know who I am?
nah.
He'll get up at my face.
Like, bro, they was charging, if you had a ticket, they was charging 100 to get in. Well, the
With
ticket,
the
the ticket was like 100, but without the ticket, they was charging like 150.
Yeah, that's what I
just to
heard.
get in.
Yeah, nah.
But, bro,
You
that
know
shit was so packed. I heard like niggas couldn't even get to go see Kodak. Like niggas was, you know, the stairs niggas took, bro, niggas was stuck on the stairs.
Because he was at
bro.
varsity?
Yeah,
He was at varsity?
Yeah, so niggas was stuck on the stairs to go up. Like, bro, it was terrible. I didn't even go upstairs, but I just walked down Mill Ave.
Bro, you know
Shit
what's
was lit,
crazy? That fight that happened at the Kodak concert, and the niggas got recorded.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit on Twitter.
My partner's back home. That's their older brother.
The one that got beat up.
No, the one
Oh.
that they jumped, the niggas that jumped the dude. Those two niggas, that's their older brother.
Outside of they're near by Fuzzy. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I saw.
It's not even named Fuzzies no more, bro. They changed the name.
changed
bro.
the name
to Fuzzies?
Glow. It's for, they
Glow?
call it Glow now. Like,
Nigga, worth.
Oh,
Shout
you're
out,
right,
shout out to
yeah.
Fuzzy.
Shout out to
Fuzzy.
Shout out Fuzzies, man.
Hey,
a
Fuzzies.
couple legendary nights in Fuzzies, bro.
But,
A couple
come on,
legendary
man.
nights in Fuzzies.
Nah, I knew it was bad when, like, I seen like Waste Management. That was really what kicked it off for me. That was really what told me what I was in for.
I never knew what that was.
You should
I
find
know.
out.
I do know. I know.
I
now.
found out.
Listen.
I know now.
I knew
Once
Waste
a-
Management was wild when I seen Coach Nesbitt
Nesbitt
running
running
in
I
that
seen that on
bitch
Twitter.
with cold beers.
I seen that shit on
I seen
in
it
a
to the
prize
right.
bag.
Let me tell you something.
He was
I seen
muted.
that shit on Twitter.
Listen,
I didn't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I did not
top
know
5
what,
experience.
I did
I'm
not
not
know
even
what
gonna lie
Waste
to you.
Management was
It's
at
a
all,
fat,
bro.
just a fat golf tournament where nobody watches golf. Like, I swear, like.
I seen Tiger was in that shit.
Bro,
Everybody
it's
was
lit
there.
though. It's like
Nah,
it's
it
a
seemed
vibe for
lit.
like everybody's like. I mean, I ain't seen no fights on that, but like everybody's like on good time. Like it's really like.
drinking and partying
But
with
it's
old
so
white
many people. Like that with
rich
the Super Bowl, it's so many people, bro. Like so many people. Bro.
That's great. Did you have to pay to get in, or was it like?
Let me tell you.
He's a finesser,
Glad you brought that up. So I'm walking in. so my cousin dropping me off, and I'm walking, and like I'm looking at like this big old like entrance or whatever, and I just see people walking through, and I'm like, dang, I don't got a ticket, bro. Like I was supposed to buy a ticket, but I was like, you know what? I'm just freelance. You know, it's me. I'm gonna find a way. So I'm just walking, and I'll get up there, and I see like security just standing there, just watching. Nobody's doing nothing, scanning nothing. Everybody's just walking through. And then a white dude behind me, he's like, oh, I'm so hot right now. And I'm like, what happened? Bro paid $300 for tickets, bro.
And they was letting people just walk in.
Just walk through. I was like, man.
I told Seth I was hotter than bro. I was like, nigga, you got in there for free and didn't tell us.
I was still in a disarray from a lot of other things. A lot of other things was going on too.
Week.
It was Wednesday to Sunday. I told you. But they weren't charging nothing, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah, I keep seeing that shit all over people's stories and shit, but I never know what the fuck it
Definitely
was.
gotta go back.
But I just didn't know what it was. Is it like always in Arizona or?
Yeah, always. It was out here last year, but I was in a boot, so I was like, I probably shouldn't go to that. But yeah, bro.
Shit.
Crazy.
How was your not even Super Bowl weekend, just that last week? Give me a rundown.
Last week or what?
Last week.
Valentine's Day and all that?
Wherever you want to start.
Ooh. Nah, like, honestly, okay, so, I mean, let's get, like, Valentine's Day was not good for me. Like, it was not good, bro. We argued on Valentine's Day. I was so, like, bro, I woke up, like, 8, 9, went to the store, got the flowers, the chocolate, the whole little thing, whatever I could, because I'm not into, like, the whole thing of that, but I would do something to be nice. Yeah. Got home, attitude. I was like, bro, I was like, yo, like, really on Valentine? I got mad. Like, on Valentine, you gonna do this to me? On Valentine,
I'm giving you the gifts. Like, I'm not even getting nothing.
You gonna do this to me? So we argued by the nighttime. It was cool. I made it up on the weekend, but damn, I was hot. Like, bro, I woke up out my bed to go. I thought about flowers and chocolate. I ain't never.
CV?
That type of thing. I'm not even like that.
CV?
But yeah, so that little week went by and came. It was bad, but I had to sleep on the couch.
Got you in the dog house.
Yeah, I was bad. You know when the cover too small, your feet hanging out. You gotta make a decision. Your chest gonna be cold or your feet gonna be cold. It was one of
Can't
those.
sleep with cold feet.
Can we get it?
Can't sleep with cold feet.
Can we get into why? Can we get into why?
Why the argument? Yo, it was just straight attitude. I think my son just causes a lot of pain. Not in a bad way. He's just so perfect of a child. It just makes us have to argue about something else. Like,
not about him.
Not about him. Just like,
other
shit. Bro, when we really realized we argued over nothing. But okay, so we argued, right? I leave the house mad. You know, typical nigga shit like, oh, fuck you, bro. I'm out here and slam the door. I slammed the door twice so she understood. we got a door and a screen door. The screen door always going to be louder than the regular door. So I slammed the door twice. I buy tickets. I'm by myself. So I buy tickets. It's like 10, 11 in the morning. I buy tickets to go see Avatar by myself. Matinee. So you know the tickets are like $8.
Mind you, Avatar's a 4-hour movie.
Yes, bro.
That's sick
I
word.
go into that theater. I'm thinking I'm gonna be by myself. I don't think nobody's gonna hear. Man, so many people was in there. I left. I felt uncomfortable. It was so many like white people. Yeah, I felt like just
in the movie theater. And
it was like, I'm the only black guy here. Like, the lights go out. They were old too, so I like, this is probably like senior citizen day. Like, I'm not.
How long has Avatar been out too?
But it's been out for a while. Why
are y'all still watching
so
this
long.
shit?
I was like, why
y'all
y'all
still
here?
watching this shit?
I wanted my refund, but I didn't want to cause no problems.
So you paid the $8.
I paid the $8 and left before the preview finished. That's how fast I left. I swear to God. And I had to go back home. Like, you leave and try to make a statement and have to come back. Terrible. But I mean, we made it up. We cool now.
That's all that matters.
Definitely.
My Valentine's Day is the typical shit. I had a real Valentine's Day since elementary school.
Oh,
like
really?
Yes, it's like everybody was your Valentine's
Day.
Yeah,
no, everybody,
class,
not for real.
No, I probably had a Valentine's, a true Valentine's, like where I asked somebody to be my Valentine's Day. It's like,
bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even.
What?
Valentine's Day is my Grammy's birthday. That's it.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's what I'm not celebrating.
That's it, bro. Because every time I try to celebrate Valentine's Day, it always goes bad, bro. It's bad luck. So,
I agree though.
Okay, so time out. I never heard of Sweetest Day.
I don't even know
what is that?
What?
That's like a men's Valentine's Day. That's supposed to be for the men's. You know Valentine's.
That's why you never heard of it.
Because women
You got a point. You got a point
They
there.
tried to keep that shit a secret.
But not but not facts. Like Valentine's Day is obviously for the females, but I heard the Sweetest Day. That's supposed to be for the guys. Like where we get appreciated.
Nigga, what day is that?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, what day?
Let me put that on my
That shit
calendar.
on Earth Day, like that extra day in February
Nah,
we
you
get every
gotta-
4 years. 4 years from now, you'll spend it again. Nah, all right. This was really my question though. Why, like in our generation, or not our generation, but why is love nowadays don't feel it? Like why is niggas not in the middle of the rain screaming, breaking their shirt open with a boom box outside? Like what happened? Like like don't shake your head. Like tell me what happened. Like
I'm gonna tell you
me
why.
We can get into it.
We can get into it
Nah,
for
for
sure.
real.
Nah,
That's my
really get
question.
into it.
When's the last time you had a woman cook you something like your mom cooked you, like a real home cooked, like feel good meal that put you to sleep
put
right
you to
after?
sleep? Yeah, that's a good question.
It's been a minute, right? They're not cooking like that no more. They're not mothers like that no more.
I don't want to say the wrong thing.
No.
Hey, I don't want to say if we gonna take it there, we gotta take it. And I feel bad letting Sel cause Sel gonna take it there. So like, we gotta.
Is that what you
gotta
was
boot up
waiting
behind
for?
him.
Huh?
Is that the question you was waiting for?
No, that's not it.
Nah, that's not
We'll
even
get into that
close.
later.
That's not even
That's
close.
not even close. We'll get into
That
that
was for
later.
me,
And
though.
look, and that's the thing too. Look, I seen a tweet, bro, on Valentine's. That shit had me dead. I sent it to Seth, bro. Dude was like, you can always tell which women don't get flowers or nothing like that on Valentine's Day because they get to posting the lingerie pictures and
Oh
shit.
my God. That's what I was about to say. The reason why love is not the same is because girls wearing lingerie straight to the club. Like there's no,
Yeah,
There's
there's
no
no
chase.
chase anymore. Like yo, that's a.
I blame dudes. I blame
Give
dudes.
females like
I blame
the
dudes.
hype, the love, where they really are too, but they think they're eight just because a horny ass nigga just want to fuck. Like,
I'll do you one better, bro. Like any female that wants to profit off of them doing OnlyFans, like more power to you, because it's always gonna be a nigga out there that pays for it.
Always.
I know
It's
it.
like
I
if
know
without
a nigga
niggas,
that'll pay that
you
fine.
feel me? If without niggas, it's
never,
like.
but me never.
But without niggas, it's
I'll
like
go to
that shit don't
Reddit.
exist.
Look you up real quick. Somebody got that
It's,
flick.
it's supply and demand, bro. That's
It's
what it
it,
is.
man.
It's
Like,
always gonna be
that's it.
somebody willing to do extra shit to make them feel valued. So it's
Yeah,
like
bro.
they gonna keep doing it, bro.
That's a fact.
And it gets maximized with all the stuff that we have access to.
We
today,
good,
so,
Slime?
You know.
We good?
But the amount of lingerie shoots I seen on February 14th was
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
asinine. I had to pull out the big vocabulary for you.
That's pretty
Nah,
bad.
for real though.
Okay, so
Like,
I got a question, right? It's a real question. Could you even consider fucking with a female who does OnlyFans?
I knew he was gonna say
I'm
that.
I'm too insecure. Like
That's real though.
I'm really like I'm bad at it. Like I'll get on your ass. You not wearing the right shit around me. Like, nah, you ain't finna
Like
go.
you really fuck with her, like you feel me? She got everything you look for in a woman, but only downfall is she.
Nah, because
she got OnlyFans.
Ricardo Jenkins paying that 15 to see that ass pop, and I'm gonna be pissed, especially if I ain't making no profit off of that.
Even if like you're in it with her.
In the video, ooh,
I couldn't even do
nah,
it.
cause somebody else seeing that
It
goodie,
just-
like you know, what I'm saying?
bro.
Somebody else seeing that goodie.
All
I'm
it's gonna
be pissed.
take, as much as you like to think you'd be mature about it and be like, nah, it's cool,
Yeah.
whatever. Like, as long as we making money off it, all it's gonna take is one nigga to be like, hey, I
see
see
you.
Now I have to kill him, bro. I can't even come home to you no
At
more.
the end of the day, if we break up and then next flick, even bigger, I would have been.
That's what I'm like. As much as I try to be like, yo, like I like it would just take the right situation. In my head, there's no right situation.
Nah,
There's no way.
Females know.
Just
how to
out of
hurt.
respect for me, like
I don't have the heart.
I wouldn't even.
Listen.
You feel me?
Hey.
Yeah, I don't have the heart. I don't have the
I
heart.
dropped to my fucking knees. Like,
Drop down
Never,
to my
bro.
knees in the log.
Come on, man. Come on.
Nah, females know how to get to a nigga's soul, bro.
That would've been
sensitive.
Niggas know
Girl,
how to
women
get to
can
their
play
soul,
petty
bro.
way better than any dude can,
Bro,
bro.
no,
I'm
that's
telling
facts.
you.
That's
Get into an argument with your girl. She got OnlyFans.
Bro,
It's gonna get real bleak.
hey, why you-
Titty Tuesdays.
when you start posting shit like this.
And you better not say nothing, cause she
Now
gonna be
she
like,
giving
what's
out
the matter?
pre-promo. She giving out pre-promo and shit. Like, bro,
Free
what?
for the day. Wait a minute.
It might go on the gram, not even on OnlyFans. It might go straight up.
Damn.
She might up it on your ass.
I ain't got it in me, bro.
That's crazy.
Nah, man.
Nah, personally, yeah, I couldn't. Like,
Hey, call me-
I
I
just
could-
couldn't.
hey.
Call,
Call me
what
yeah,
you
call
want.
me what you want.
I
bro.
tip my hat to anybody that does.
Okay, now what about a stripper?
Nah,
Fuck.
Nah,
just
Same thing.
bad.
I gotta bring somebody home. To
It's
my
all
mom.
the same category for me,
bro.
brother.
Yeah, it's all
My mom can
promiscuous.
sniff a
yeah.
stripper. She smell like a stripper. Yeah. Yeah. You got me. You guessed it.
You got me.
She's pretty good at it too. Name's Chanel.
Nah, yeah, it's all the same
Stripping
category.
is crazy because it's like you don't even try to get a real job first.
Nah,
Stripping's
not
so
at
crazy because today you don't even have to do it no more.
Nah,
No,
time
yeah,
out.
that's a
fact.
Time out. So when I got off of work, I get off at 5 in the morning, right? There's a strip club like right when I get off. It was Super Bowl weekend. That strip club was dead every day I passed by. Super Bowl weekend,
Jumping.
lit.
Yeah.
Jumping.
Trying to see
I
what's
wanted
up.
to go in there with my badge and like give me a good little ooh out there, but nah. You know
I
what I'm
already
saying?
know. Nah, like Arizona was really lit for them couple
Crazy.
days, bro. Like
Crazy.
Arizona
I
was-
wish I could-
Napalm,
that whole
bro.
week, I'm not gonna lie, that whole week, bro, traffic out the ass, bro.
Niggas
Like,
was turned up.
niggas
Crazy.
was, bruh.
But once they said
pissed.
they
It was lit, though.
50 for
It was.
Westgate, I knew I wasn't partaking in it.
I didn't even go on that side of town, bro.
I
I
knew
did
that.
it. Super Bowl day, I went that side of town for a brunch with my homeboy, his girl, and shit like that. But nighttime, bro, I didn't even go on that side of town. I was like, fuck, I'm not trying to deal with the traffic. I'm not trying to deal with the bullshit. Like,
It's too much, bro.
There's a lot of outsiders coming in that don't even know, bro.
it's too
Like,
much.
it was
No
way
idea,
too much.
man.
It was way too much.
Definitely on the way to work Sunday, I was pissed. Super Bowl Sunday,
Oh yeah, I know. It
I was hot, cutting
Oh,
people
yeah,
off,
bad.
mad. You
already
show up
know.
early just to be mad so they can see that you mad and hope that they send you home early.
Sign loud as shit.
They gave me double the work. Boy, I was pissed. So I ain't watched the Super Bowl till fourth quarter. I ain't
Oh
seen
wow.
nothing.
Yeah.
I ain't seen nothing at all.
Shout out to Jalen Hurts. That's it, dog.
Yeah, shout out to Jalen
Whew.
Hurts, man.
So you're sitting
Oh
right,
my god.
apparently.
Hey,
What's that?
look,
That's a
he
Houston
did what he
that's a Houston
did.
representative right
He
there.
should have won that bitch. That's all
That's
I
crazy.
know.
That was a crazy game.
That really
I'm
was.
glad they lost.
I put my money on the half white boy.
Hey, bro, I'm not. Once I seen Patrick Mahomes' dad, bro,
Father,
he not getting
yeah.
no slander from me, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's good.
Smoking on that Joe Burrow.
Smoking on that Joe Burrow.
You know those cigarettes commercials, bro? Tell me you didn't sound like
nigga,
that.
That nigga's from Black and Miles, bro.
Joe Burrow.
I don't want no pause with
Smoking on
it.
that Joe Burrow.
Nah, that was
Smoking on
dead.
that Eagles pack.
That was dead.
Super Bowl.
I'm finna get into my question because Seth, no, it's been.
All right, fuck it. Let's get toxic. Let's get toxic.
Listen,
Let's get toxic.
y'all at a club, right? You need one song to turn that bitch up. You playing Boosie or you playing Jay-Z?
Boosie.
Boosie, bro.
By 4.
Boosie.
I hate Jay-Z.
Yo, what?
Don't even get me, like,
What?
the longer I think about it, the more I dislike Jigga, bro.
Bro got fired up in the car when I was
Bro,
playing.
listen, we're sitting in the car waiting for y'all to pull up. It says playing Jay-Z, and I'm listening to it. I'm like, nigga, turn this off.
It was a feeture too. It wasn't even his own
Who the
shit.
fuck
It was a
listens to
feature.
this,
Bro, you don't fuck with Jay-Z?
Nah, bro, Jigga doesn't do it for me.
What?
Like, not even a little bit.
Not even in your top 5.
Jig is for sure up there.
Hov
I
is
will
that
say,
guy. He
I
was-
will say though, like
is an
some people
entrepreneur.
they sauce it a little too much on Hov.
It's a little.
Just a little
Hov
too
is
much.
a-
I
I'm
don't
like,
think he's the greatest of all
Nah,
time.
Nah.
definitely
He
not.
definitely
like,
was
but
not. Who's
some people sauce it a little too much though. I'm
They
like,
recently posted that, right? That he was number 1.
greatest of all time.
Yeah, bro, that's
Nah, Nicki Minaj is number 10. All respect.
Nigga,
Number
I-
10.
I-
That is number
Yeah.
There's like 10 Nicki songs I would play before I ever played Jay-Z.
Ooh,
10.
bad.
ooh.
Okay, so what song does Jay-Z even have that would turn a club up?
No, that's what I'm, bro. He doesn't do it for me. He doesn't do it for me.
Nah, that's
JD's doesn't do
Yeah.
it for me, bro. And I know
I can't think of one
You a
either.
New Yorker, you think you got a ride for him.
I
or
love
whatever.
Jay-Z. That's my guy, but
Nah, yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
him.
yeah,
Fuck that guy, bro.
I remember high school. We came out to
Nah.
bring them out. The first game we lost 56 to fucking 0. Bring them out. Bring them out.
that's-
I'll
Niggas
never
right
forget
back
that.
in.
We lost 56 to
Right back
0
in,
first
son.
game of
Walk
my
through
senior
booze,
night.
right back
That
in.
shit was funny.
Bro, Jigga
Oh
just,
my
he just,
God.
I don't know. Maybe it's because he better Beyonce. That might be part of it. That might be part of it. But even that, like, he just doesn't do it for me, bro.
I say every time New York State of Mind comes on, I get secondhand embarrassment. That's serious. I hate that song
for real.
so much, bro.
Is that the
That's
New
a classic.
York?
But
That's
That's
the
the
one.
only one I was gonna say. I was gonna say that would turn the
That's
club
the
up.
Alicia
shit.
Keys.
That for
That's
sure
what they
would
play.
turn-
They play in the club, and every time they play it, I get annoyed, bro. I'm like, yo, bar. You know what I mean? I hate that song, bro. I hate it. I really hate that song.
That's crazy because I fuck with that shit.
I really,
I seen that
really hate
shit
that
bar
song.
for bar.
I really hate that song,
I
bro.
seen that shit bar for
And
bar.
and
You're like-
Hov my guy for real, but
You know, like anytime I travel back to New York, I always put like a little.
you
filter.
play that?
Bruh, that like on IG on the little board. Bro, that's the song that
That's you.
So sick.
What's up with you, bro?
You're from New York. Why you play that?
Nigga, you're
But it's not all the time, bro. But yeah, like that.
I'm finna start paying attention.
You finna make
back to New York.
I'm not trying to team up with Seth, but you about to maybe team up with him, bro. Off of that one.
Bro,
That's
can't,
crazy.
bro. You can't tell me, bro, that song is not a classic.
Since it
bro.
came out, I hated it, bro.
Nah, that's
I hated it, bro.
that's crazy.
It just
It was
Even
so,
like the songs he's like featured on that are like, even the songs that he's like featured on, bro, that was like other big artists and shit like that. I feel like he's getting backpacked.
oh, you're wildin'.
I feel like he's getting
Renegade.
Nah, that
with
last one he
Eminem.
featured on DJ Khaled, he did his thing.
God did.
Oh yeah.
It's a Khaled feature.
Come on.
His whole album is full of features,
You don't
bro.
get 2 minutes out of Jay-Z
Facts.
for nothing.
First of all.
For nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm surprised he's even still putting verses on anything today.
That nigga's too busy spending time at dinners.
Nah, answer
500,000
that.
or a dinner with Jay-Z.
500,000 y'all taking their dinner with Jay-Z.
Send me my money, bro.
I think we all know the answer, bro. That was a dumbass shit.
Nigga,
Listen,
I'm
bro.
gonna go to dinner with Jay-Z.
Yeah, you
Nigga,
stupid.
nigga's a
as
dick
fuck.
right there, bro.
I'm gonna go to dinner with Jay-Z.
Yo.
I'm finna ask that nigga for
That
$500,000.
nigga gonna laugh. That nigga gonna laugh in my face if I took. You took this fuck, and he'll probably make me pay. He don't want to give up no money.
The only reason I say that is because, bro, I could have a 500,000, bro, but he's gonna teach me how to make a 500,000. Just that 500,000 right there is not.
In
gonna
one
teach
dinner,
me.
he gonna teach you how
Bro,
to
he'll
make
teach me.
500,000.
Yes,
Bro, you're fucking
That nigga's
ridiculous.
gonna laugh in your face. while eating
you can learn how to
lobster
make-
mac and cheese. You hungry?
You want some of this?
You make this 500,000, you can afford shit like this, buddy.
Dog.
Nigga, you're fucking.
You can learn how to make more at the Rock Nation brunch, bro.
bro.
Nigga, fuck.
First
I'm
off,
gonna get
no.
the invite.
And I'm
Let's-
low-key
I'ma
get the invite.
I'm still mad.
Let's get into that. They were acting up at that that
At that
brunch.
brunch.
They was acting up.
One day I'm gonna be
No.
there. I promise.
He's
you
not
I'll be
inviting
there.
y'all niggas next
Hey,
year.
look.
He's not inviting some of them niggas next year. They was
Listen,
acting
Yeah,
up.
one day.
Let me look at the camera real quick. Jay-Z, if you ever see this,
Oh,
when I
God.
get my invite to the Rock Nation brunch, brother, we gonna have a talk. we gonna have a talk.
All that shit you were just talking about, he's not gonna
We gonna
invite
have
you.
a fucking talk.
That nigga gonna take your ass back. Take your ass back to Arizona. Hey, coming on here, man.
Nah,
That shit.
Rock Nation brunch look crazy.
Rock Nation brunch full of a bunch of fucking reptiles.
Nah, for real.
And the craziest part is I don't see nobody with a plate walking around there.
Niggas wasn't eating.
I see one
Never.
mimosa, one plate.
One plate, nothing.
Niggas just in there for the vibe and a conversation.
Niggas in
Sure,
there to say that.
I'm gonna be in there too. You got the picture?
Hey, as soon as I get the picture, I'm good.
I'm good.
outta
I'm
here.
good. I'm good. You just gotta see me there.
I'm out of there. As long as you know I was in the
Like
in
that
the
one
vicinity.
flick. Like that one flick they got with Meek talking to like 5 different
Five
niggas.
different niggas.
I'm being that one
You
in
could
the
tell
back.
he was talking bullshit.
Nonsense, bro. Kevin Hart listening hard.
You could tell he
I don't
talking
know what he
bullshit.
talking about,
What
bro.
the fuck is he talking about?
Nah, y'all niggas is crazy.
Nah,
Yeah,
man, shout out
I'll-
to Hov, man.
Fuck
Hov
Hov.
definitely up there.
He is for sure.
He's definitely up there.
Fuck it.
Top one businessman for
20.
real.
Yeah, business.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
great
Business,
business,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Rock Nation overall, bro. It's crazy how much he branched off of just Rock Nation though. They got a law firm. They got an agency. They
Bro, I'm not
got
even gonna lie, nigga.
music, bro.
I used to be heavy in the Rockaware.
facts.
I had a whole
Oh, yeah.
suit.
facts.
I probably still got a whole suit. It was
I
brown,
used
and,
to
it was
be
brown and
heavy
gray.
in the Rockaware, bro.
Facts.
Don't get me wrong. Like, the nigga's a great businessman.
Him and Sean John.
Hey, I was
Had
good
a
for
good
Sean
Sean
John.
It's
John.
still Sean John
Yeah,
somewhere in the
it's-
crib.
I
Somewhere.
bet.
Somewhere.
Nah,
I
I
gotta
bet.
show Sean
Gotta keep
South
it
Pole.
short.
That sway
And
jumpsuit.
Nietzsche.
The top
Echo
three,
Red.
the top three was the fucking Sean John, the Rockaware, and the fucking Fat Farm, bro.
Fat Farm.
Fat
Come on,
Farm.
man. You know
Mine
that.
was G Unit.
And a
Yeah.
K-Swiss
G
shoe.
Unit.
I ain't
Couldn't tell him
saying
Can't
that.
go wrong. Those is like the Air Forces.
Nah,
that
for
are-
Air
that was
Forces,
there
bro.
for the Air Force.
Oh
My
God,
dad
those-
would even let me choose when I could wear my K-Swisses. He would choose for me.
special occasions only.
Hey,
special occasions only.
My mom was like,
Put these on today.
Special
Come on.
occasions
Alright.
only, bro. Special
He
occasions
kept them in his
only.
closet, bro. I didn't even have access to my own K-Swisses.
Nah.
Tuesday, you got gym today. Come on.
to y'all two niggas since y'all from New York, how necessary is Timberlands for real? Cause when I got my first pair of Timberlands, I felt like I was one of them ones.
Listen,
I was stepping on everything.
my first pair of Timbs wasn't even the construction. Wasn't even the butters.
Ooh.
It wasn't even the
It
butters.
was the all black Johns.
Oh.
All black Johns.
Was the,
Down
was
for
the
the
bottom
wild
gum?
deal.
Was the bottom gum?
Bro, no, black.
Ooh.
Oh, straight black bitch.
Straight black bitch. Man, what? Straight
Yeah,
blacked
had
out.
silver caps. in
And
it.
I really thought, listen, I wore them bitches in the summer.
Oh, God.
Listen, when I got them shits, I wanted Tim so bad, bro. they didn't have the construction, so I just went with the black ones, bro. When I got them, I wore them shits probably for like a week straight in the summer.
Yeah.
Summertime, rocking
Oh,
all
baby,
black
bro.
Timbs.
Thought
out,
you was
bro.
that nigga.
Listen, what? Stepping on shit.
I'll stump on some shit if I had to.
Stepping on shit. I was waiting for a
Mad
nigga to
essential,
test me,
bro.
bro.
Mad essential.
I was waiting for 7th grade, waiting for somebody to test
Mad
me.
essential, bro.
I had
Gotta
those-
have
Stop
them.
it.
You
I
have
had
to
2
have
pairs
them.
of Timbs my whole life. I had the butters. I had those when I was younger, like 6, 7. I had those like kindergarten, 1st grade. And then when I got older, like middle school, I had the gray things. The gray things was tough though. It didn't my favorite ones. But the Timbs was necessary, bro.
Very necessary.
It's a rite of
Very-
passage.
I still got them. That's
It
the
really-
crazy
yeah,
part.
it's really a rite
I
of
still got my
passage
all
for,
black
like-
ones, and I still got the butters. I haven't worn them shit in
Got them
years.
shits in
bro.
a frame.
I got they somewhere. They somewhere
Just
in
in
the
case a
closet.
nigga
but I
need to
got
get
'em.
stomped out.
Nigga need to test my New York card. Nigga.
I'll
Nigga
never
gotta test
forget
my New York card.
my first day at Amazon in surprise. A girl tried to flirt with me with Timberlands on. I was like, bro, we
Were
in
you
the
scared?
back. No, I was terrified. I hopped straight in that van. Yo, I'm not talking to you. I text her all that. I was like, bro, she flirted with me with straight Timbs on.
Nah,
Like,
that's crazy.
not even like the worker boots that they give you. She bought these like Timbs.
Miss,
Like, yo,
back the
hey,
fuck up from me,
my nigga. Excuse me, my
Calling him my nigga.
nigga. My nigga. I gotta go jump
Yo.
on these packages.
That's
Like,
crazy.
wildin', like what? I couldn't believe
Yo,
it.
my nigga is crazy.
A girl in Timbs should be a federal offense.
At all costs. There's no
I
excuse.
shouldn't see you in that.
Yeah, it's up there with like the crunchy white Air Forces. It's up
The
there.
dirty ass one.
It didn't even have it on Timbs. Is white.
That shit
Girls,
don't even.
girls wear that and throw on a clean shirt and think they just fresh.
Think they got it, bro.
They finna ruin the dunks.
That's like
They
worse
finna
than
really
the-
ruin the panda
worst-
dunks.
And the ducks.
The worst
They
part-
trash.
That's
They
the next
trash.
one.
They
The
trash.
worst part is they think they can wear the forces with anything. Like nothing irks me
Nah,
more
nothing.
is seeing a girl with a dress on.
That's oh my god! I was
I
just
just
about
like
to
look
say
at
that.
you, bro.
Grotesque.
Look at
Just about
yourself.
to say that.
Grotesque.
I was really just about to say
Look
that.
at yourself.
Tempe is good for it.
You look sick.
Oh yeah,
Tempe
I see,
is
and that's
good for
that's
it.
why I step out of
That's an
Tempe.
ASU fucking
Bruh.
rite of passage, bro.
That's it. In their little student manual, that's what it has. bro.
Don't come here without a dirty pair of forces.
laced up to the ankle, bro.
Tight
like,
as fuck, too.
Tight as
Like,
a
got the
mud.
bitches.
On the topic of relationships, right?
Ooh. Let's get into it.
Topic of relationships. How y'all just in general? How y'all feel about relationships? Because I know honestly, the way the world been, the way things been moving, social media and all that shit. I feel like the idea of a relationship is so skewed and nigga, like it's up to the interpreter at that point. Like, what is a relationship to you? And what would get you back into it? Be willing to start a relationship? With
Yeah,
somebody?
no, time out. Why y'all niggas not in love?
What the fuck is this guy's problem, bro?
Why y'all niggas not in love, bro?
Oh shit!
sick.
Seth, you wanna go first?
Early 20s, too early.
Seth, do you wanna go
What
first?
is love? What?
Right,
Okay, no.
It's so
Okay.
Hey, take a shot to that. Take a shot to that.
What-
first off.
Hold on.
Bring that back around when you doing. That's crazy.
What is love to y'all?
Say
What
First
is
off,
love?
What is love?
What is love? Ooh,
Pass that to
I
Seth,
can't even.
brother.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even quantify what love is, man. It can be so many different things.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like, and it sound like I know everybody was like copying what 21 was saying, like how he don't want nobody to love him, he want loyalty, but that's really some like real shit, like especially nowadays. 'Cause it's like
big time.
you could love, like, I'm not saying like I can do this, but like people, like I feel like they could love somebody and still fuck them over and stuff, you know.
Allegedly.
facts.
So
Allegedly.
it's like
That's facts.
allegedly,
Allegedly.
feel me? So I mean, I don't know.
Well,
Love can be. I mean, in my opinion, love is God. You feel me? So it's like,
Yeah.
if God, you know, in you and you know you living in a righteous way, then like that's love personified. For
That nigga's sick.
I'm good. I'm nice saying
That's
it.
such a calculated
listen,
answer,
I'm nice
bro.
saying it.
That's what you came up with.
That's such a calculated answer.
That's what you came up with.
I'm taking that nigga to trial. He would have got me.
I'm really
He would have
nice.
got me. If I was a judge, I'm taking him to trial.
That's
He would have
nice
got
with
me.
it, bro. Like,
what
y'all
you came
not
up
finna- you're not finna do
That was
it.
off the dome. That's crazy.
Straight off the dome.
That's why
That was good.
Seth's my nigga, bro. Because that nigga said so much, but didn't say shit.
He didn't say shit to the answer. Like, he didn't answer shit.
Bro, at the end of the day, love is, like you said, it's up to the interpretation, bro. Like, it's what you feel. You feel me? It's just...
Okay, so my question is, how do you I feel like how do you know when you're in love, right?
When you can forgive somebody. I'm horrible at forgiving somebody. Like,
I fuck
I'm
with
not.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think I forgave
I truly
anybody
do
in my
forgive.
life. I hate people.
I might have to agree with that.
I don't forgive nobody. So when I do forgive, I don't know. I don't remember the last time I forgave somebody for like. It could be in the past. That's your resume at the end of the day. Your past is your resume. Like I don't care what you say. Oh, it was in the past. That's your resume. Like that's what you're getting.
I'll beg not forever. Beg not what CV said, bro. Like not even just like relationships wise, but like nigga, even family. Like I'm quick to like. Nigga, if you wrong me once, I'ma hold that against you forever, bro. I'm quick to hold a grudge. Just like
I might forgive, but I never forget.
You show me how you moving one time, bro. That's all I need.
But not only that, but like if I'm me personally, bro, if I'm ever done wrong, like I'll think back. Well, not think back, but I'll sit back and look like, okay, I could blame myself for that. Because how did I let you get that close to even? You feel me? Even get you the opportunity to even get that close to me. Yeah,
like, so that's my
I
problem.
wasn't on my P's and Q's.
That's my problem as well, bro. That's like
that's why I don't trust. It's hard for me to trust.
I don't be giving people a fair chance, and that's like it's fucked up because I be coming in skeptic and I be judging you off of what other people did to me. But it's like nigga, like at the end of the day, I gotta protect myself first and foremost.
Yeah. As far as honestly, if we really keep it in a stack, like just as far as me being in relationships, like in the past, like my past like 2 exes and stuff, like. I really like.
That nigga said 2. Congratulations for having 2 exes. I could never. One was enough.
Listen,
I'm done.
But it's one of those things where like as I'm getting older and I'm just becoming like more of like a man and like understanding like a man's responsibilities and stuff like that. I put a lot of the, like kind of like what y'all said. I put a lot of the onus on myself. Like man, if I ain't even put myself in that position for real, or if I'd have did this a little differently, like. Yeah, we may have still broken up, but like it still could have like it just would have been different for real.
Yeah, could have.
You know what I'm saying?
I was just talking about that the other day with somebody though. It's like, yeah, you might have done something, but I didn't take accountability for what I did. You feel me? Yeah, you did whatever you did, but I didn't take a look back and see like, okay, what I did, what was causing you for like. You feel me? I had to take ownership. I had to take accountability on myself for the things that I was doing and that I didn't do. Type shit.
That's dope. I ain't gonna lie, cause I could never. I'm never gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, I was wrong. Like in my head, bro, I'm not wrong. It was just what I did. I'm sorry, but I wasn't wrong. But I do need to learn probably more on how to forgive. I'm just really bad at it. Cause like if I forgive you and you do the same thing again, now I'm a fucking fool. I'm a fucking fool.
And it depends too. Like forget like something like cheating. That's like never. You could never.
That's not forgivable.
Like you said, like that's your resume. Like
that's your resume.
You mean like if you put it on your resume, you still now gotta think like every time you in my company, like oh yeah, she done stole before.
For real.
Like
it's always in the back of your mind, bro.
Nah, that shit fucks.
You just setting yourself up for real.
Do y'all feel that your past traumas from old relationships fuck with your new ones?
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Why is that though? Like, do y'all carry it over, or do y'all just think everybody's against you in the world?
Not necessarily. Like, I would say kind of carry it over because like it's certain shit that you'll deal with right in a past relationship. And it's like you might think that's normal, and it could also be how you're raised or your upbringing, right? Because some people might have different beliefs on relationships or like what they think is right, and what I might think is right might be wrong to you, right? Our upbringing is different, but I definitely feel like your past relationships, healing. People don't really heal before they jump into a next relationship. They don't really take the time to actually sit back and like think about the trauma that they're really dealing with, and they do bring that into other relationships, and that's what caused hurt or damage in their next relationship or new relationship. People just bringing baggage. You bringing baggage over from your past relationship to your new shit, and now it's affecting you and having these all types of problems and probably disagreements and shit. But something like trust, right? Something like trust. Your ex cheated on you. I see this shit every day, and matter of fact, I talk about it all the time, right? Where you see females, they always do, oh, niggas ain't shit, right? Niggas ain't shit. Where do you take accountability for picking the nigga that's not shit?
Nah, facts.
Like you complain all niggas are not shit, but yet you still fuck with the same nigga you knew wasn't shit, but yet you still want to fuck with the nigga thinking that you could change him.
And you keep picking the same type of niggas.
Bro, that too. Like let's like,
nah, for real.
You're stupid. You're
at that
stupid.
point,
like that's not like like you keep
at
picking
that point
the same.
Take accountability, bro. You picking the nigga, but you know damn near, bro. You're not gonna change him.
Yeah.
He showed you in and out how many times that he's not gonna change, but you still going back to the nigga.
But I mean, if we keep it in a being, like if people just took real, like genuine accountability, we'd be in a lot different of a situation.
Yeah, bro, denial is,
and it's hard.
It's
hard.
Crazy,
like
bro.
it's hard.
Bro would be
said,
10 times better if people took
That's
accountability.
such a spectrum, bro. Because at the end of the day, niggas like you said, bro. Like it's hard to look deep into yourself and be like, damn, I fucked that up.
Bro,
damn,
what?
I was wrong.
Like I said, I had to do that shit big time.
It's
like,
hard,
but it's
bro.
honestly because
that's
like
not an easy thing to do.
When you be like, oh, I fucked up, it's always like, well, there's somebody else. Like at the end of the day, like, oh, there's somebody else, so she could go. But you know, it's not until it hits you like, damn, but she might have been the one.
Bro,
then it's be
literally.
like, that's when it
That's
hurt.
when
Like,
that's when that shit hurts. That's
look,
when that shit
girls,
hurts.
if you ever want to see a nigga in pain, it's when he finds out you was really the one.
Bro,
like,
that's when that
and
shit hurts.
Not all of y'all are the one. So let's say that right now. Before that gets in y'all head.
Yeah.
Every nigga got one and only one. That's always will be the one.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
that's a fact. That's a fact. Because I truly do feel that, like, bro, like, a nigga would change for the right person.
Oh, for sure.
A nigga would
For
change
sure,
for the right person. People
sure.
always be like the once a cheater, always a cheater. No, I truly do not believe that. Like,
Easy. Tell him that you said, brother.
I'm not telling. I'm saying in general. I'm thinking allegedly. But no, I see it all the time where, you feel me, people would, it could go for females too. I always see the same, once a cheater, always a cheater, and I truly believe that's not true. Like, I feel like a person will really change for the person that they want to change for. If he's not changing, you're not the person he want to change for. You're just not that person at the end of the day.
You spot on. I think people get comfortable, bro, and like they like being with this certain person, and like, you know, they treat each other kind of good, whatever. They enjoy their time together, but they know they're not the one. But niggas don't like being alone. It's as simple as that.
It's terrible.
You like having a reliable person to come home to. You like a reliable person to hang out with, spend your time with. But at the end of the day, you know they're not the one.
Man.
I feel like that's a phase that men go through.
That's just what it is, bro.
I think
I feel like
I'm
that's
so glad
because I was for
every
sure
dude
that
goes
was
through
me before, but now I feel like I'm in a space where it's like, okay, if I truly don't like you, if I truly don't like have feelings for you or anything like that, if I truly don't have any type of, I don't, bro.
Not for the waste of time.
And you'll say it too.
I'm not gonna waste my time.
You'll say it too. And
I'm
it's
not
like,
gonna waste my time at all.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, like you said, bro, it's just a waste of time. Like, I'm doing this because I enjoy the company. But like, nigga, like, we're what, 24? We're gonna be 24, coming up on 24, 25, bro. Like, I'm not here to waste no time,
Man,
bro.
time is valuable, bro.
Time
That's
is
something I
valuable.
learned. Time is valuable.
Especially how much I fucking work.
But
I get a limited amount of off
Yeah,
time.
like what? I get a limited amount of days
that's
off.
real, though.
Well, I gotta cherish this
Real,
moment.
real.
But no, I mean, shit. Let's get to it. Like, to be more honest with what you said about being alone, I'll never forget. This is gonna be bad. The last thing I ever remember from my ex was her saying, like, "Nigga, you don't know how to ever just be alone." That's the last thing I ever. That's like, if anybody ever
real,
asked me
though.
what's the last thing I've ever heard, that was it.
That's
and
real.
ever since then, I was like, bro,
That shit stung a little bit, huh?
yeah, that's just kind of like, you're right.
You got me.
Ever since then, bro, I was alone. Like, after that, I was alone. She left, I was one deep, and then I felt what it felt like to be alone.
But
And
that's
I was
good
like,
though.
nah,
Sometimes that's a good thing, bro.
No,
Sometimes
I
that's
needed
really
to
good.
hear that
You-
because I would have never changed.
Yeah,
like,
that's a
to the
fact.
person, the nigga that I was, the person that I was, the guy that I was, the boyfriend, whatever, the son, whatever. Like, the person that I was then is not who I am now, and I thank God I was not on that same path. I needed
that's
to
a
hear that.
fact.
Fuck her though, but I needed to hear that. Like, she needed to say that, and ever since then, bro, it's just been.
Sometimes you just gotta hear it from the person you don't expect.
Yeah,
it from,
bro.
bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's what it is.
That shit.
Honestly, like, it'll never come from. God will never put it from the person you expect it to come from. But once you hear it, you like, that shit resonates with you, and like, damn, like,
Man.
fuck, that's what I've been missing this whole
Yeah,
time.
like,
You're
I had to
right.
sit back and realize, like, damn, like, you right. And even like a year later after this shit, I was like, I'm alone now. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I could do this shit alone. Like, I ain't need nobody next to, like, you know what I'm saying? So,
And sometimes being alone, like, for me, right, I feel like I never truly.
he said,
I was
he was not feeling
I was gonna take it somewhere, but we're gonna let it ride. I was gonna take it somewhere.
I was just gonna say that, like, I feel like I never truly, like, found who I really was until I was alone. Like, I really got to learn myself. Like, learn the things that I actually like, learn the things that I didn't like, learn the things that how I think, how I move. Like, I really got to truly learn myself, and that's for me being alone. Like, not, you feel me, being around somebody just because I'm comfortable around them, or having company just because I'm comfortable around them. Because I didn't want to be alone. When you truly alone, I feel like that gives you the time, the space that you need to actually think, like, learn yourself and shit like that. Find out who you truly are.
I think for me, it was a little different because, like, don't get me wrong, like, I'll be outside. But, like,
We know.
I'm always,
we know, brother.
I'm always,
Him.
allegedly. If you catch me, you catch me.
No.
But look, I've always just naturally been like an introvert. Like, I love my space for real. Like, I'm just not shy. Like, I don't have a problem like talking to people. But like literally 5 to 6 times out of the week, you're gonna catch me by myself.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I like my own space. So like for me, it was one of those things where like it wasn't like being alone that I had to like really tackle, because like I knew myself and I knew what I wanted. It was more so like getting my shit together and having an atmosphere that was like sustainable enough to even bring somebody else into that shit. You feel me? Because like who am I to bring like a woman into like a broken ass household?
I feel you.
That's fucked up. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That takes a real man. No cap. That takes a lot to recognize that about yourself and be like, I don't want to involve somebody else in this. Because I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like the last couple things that I was involved with, I didn't give a fuck.
Tings.
I'm not even gonna throw a label on it, bro. Like I didn't give a fuck. I just didn't recognize that. I was like, I knew I was damaged, but I was like, I'm here for me. So as long as I'm enjoying myself, I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. I don't give a fuck about how it makes them feel.
Yeah, sure.
And at the end of the day, like you gotta come to yourself as a man and be like, look, like you involving people and shit that they don't need to be involved with. You making them feel a certain type of way that they don't need to feel, cause you feel this type of way. And like you said, bro, you gotta recognize like you need some alone time. You need to heal yourself before you get involved with somebody else. And nigga, that shit takes some growing up.
Facts.
Nah, facts. That was the biggest thing. I remember, like, as far as like my past relationships, that was the biggest thing from me. And it wasn't like a sense of like I was immature in the sense of like I just like couldn't handle certain shit. It was just like I just needed to grow up like in my own personal life. Like I needed to figure out what I'm doing. I needed to figure out and like not just know what I'm doing, but like make like actionable steps towards doing that. You feel me? Because like that's always gonna attract a woman. Like, you know, somebody that has a drive and has purpose and, you know, knows what the fuck they're trying to do for real. But like when you just kind of stagnant and shit, like,
and I feel like that kind of ruins a lot of things too, right? Because like there's been in my past, there's been situations where I feel like, all right, she has everything, right? She has everything that she, you feel me? She's set. She's superior, and I'm in a point in my life where, one, I'm still in college.
Twiddling your thumbs.
Right, still in college, don't have a reliable job, not, you feel me, having car issues, trying to get back and forth to school. I'm still living this college life of, you know, trying to play football, trying to make it to NFL, trying to live my dreams out. And I feel like I'm not in a place to where I can be, where, like, I can be that true provider. You feel me? That I could be the man that she wants or the man that she truly needs. So I feel like that was fucking with my mind, and I'm like, okay, now I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that, I'm not gonna be that type of person because I'm not set in where I wanted to be, right? Or I was just looking at shit in a different way where, like, I thought I had to have this, I thought I had to be that type of person, I thought I had to have this much money, I thought I had to be the one to get you this, buy you this, but and all that type of shit, man. Really, it wasn't even like that, bro. She fuck with you because she fuck with who you are, true.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I'm about to say those be the ones that ride for you the most.
Bro,
that's what
and I didn't even realize that,
like
bro.
ride for you.
I didn't even realize that.
There's some out here that really will.
That's what, bro. That's what I didn't even realize it. And now I fucked up. You feel me? Because of how I was feeling and what the things I thought I had to do. When really you feel me? She just wanted somebody that, you feel me, she could lean on, she could be there for that. You feel me? That put in the same effort that she was putting in, right? Yeah. Type shit, and that shit. It ends up fucking you up, bro. Right. Like you end up losing the good one just by, you know, having that type of mindset. And it's sad to say, but that was just society. Like, bro, I was just looking at this shit society was, you feel me, was portraying, and it fucked up my mental and the way I was going about shit. So.
That's like we touched on earlier, bro. It's like it's a lot of insecurities within ourselves that we gotta do.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's a fact.
Black men specifically.
Black men specifically. It's like nigga, the last episode, like we said, like we so used, and social media did a lot of it too. It's like you seeing other people our age, around our age, even younger than us, bro, like doing shit that, like, damn, like these niggas are millionaires. These niggas are doing this. These niggas are doing that. And that's like, fuck, what am I doing? And it's like, bro, like, we got a whole degree. We've been working hard. Like, we played football for 4 years. We took care of ourselves. Like, nigga, that's not something to frown at. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, you can't compare your journey to somebody else's journey because it's going to make you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to do.
Comparison is the easiest thing for joy. And I had to learn that shit the hard way, man. Because I feel like I was always comparing myself to somebody else, or, like, what they had or, you know, what they was doing. I always felt like, and another thing on me, like, I was always hard on myself, right? I was always hard on myself. I always felt like I was being complacent. Like, I knew where I wanted to be. I know where I wanted to go. I just feel like I couldn't get there. And that made me dwell on myself, made me belittle myself, thinking that, oh, I'm not shit, or, oh, I'm not, you feel me, a good person, or just, you know, whatever. Just talking down on myself my lowering my self-esteem.
Yeah.
And that's just because I was comparing my situation to other people's situations, you know, not knowing that God has a time and place for everything. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Wait, so while we on the relationships, the topic of relationships, has any of y'all family member like deteriorate y'all from dating a certain girl?
No.
My sisters will get on my ass if I don't pick the right one.
I'm not gonna. I'll let you get into it first.
Like, I'm just saying, like, in general, my sister would look at her like,
kinda, yeah.
Ew. And that would just make you be like, you know what? Ew.
You're right.
Like, ew. And family members will deteriorate your relationship. Don't let that deteriorate y'all.
Nah,
all right,
I gotta,
that's who you
yeah,
love.
low-key
That's who you
fuck
love.
that.
But if my family do not like who I'm with, yeah, you gotta go, bro. Cause I gotta talk to them every day.
Yeah. I got a baby.
That's
I got a
hard,
baby.
though.
In fact,
That's a hard situation to be in.
I got a
I'm not
baby
gonna lie.
sister who I swear, shout out Jordan, by the way. But I swear, like, nobody will ever be good enough for her in my eyes. Like, there was. I'm gonna say it. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. There was this time where, like, and I wasn't even over there. My mom told me about this afterwards.
Yeah.
And I was at, like, this tournament or whatever, and, like, my girl at the time was, like, she was sitting with my family or whatever, and like she's
bold.
like, bro,
That's
for
bold.
step one,
Bold move.
and she went to ask like my sister something, and my sister had headphones on. She like took them Jones on, like, what, bro, like, bruh.
Unhand me, hooligan.
But Jordan is so like unfiltered and so blunt that I know it came off so crazy, and I'm just like, not the one.
That be what tell you, bro. If your family ain't, if your mom don't, that's it.
Yeah, my mom give me little innuendos too.
Yeah,
She'll give me.
I feel like moms really truly do know. Bro.
I think
Like,
they
know.
know.
They know.
do.
My
They
mom
know.
is like, she's stuck on this one person. She is stuck on this one person that I've done with, and she swears up and down that like me and this person, like we friends, but we don't deal with each other like in that type of way anymore. But she swears up and down that like that's the person for me. Like she like I wouldn't listen. I'm stuck, bro, because I wouldn't even bring nobody else out to meet my dudes, bro. Like
My brother, bro, literally, me and my mom are literally not talking at this moment. Like, it's been like 4 days. I don't know if y'all see me. I tweeted like 4 days ago, bro. My mom been holding an attitude for like a week straight, bro, because of that shit, bro. Like, last week she called me and she's like, what'd you do for Valentine's Day? And I was like, Mom, I don't even want to get into that with you. Like, you still be bringing up what's her name, and it's like, I don't even want to. You bringing up her, and that had nothing to do with this. And she like, well, blah 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 blah. I feel this way about it. You should listen to me. Blah blah blah. My mom like, nigga, like this not your life. This not you. Because you like her, and she's like, whatever. You need to apologize. And it's just, bro, it's been a whole thing. Like, my mom has been stuck on the past. I'm just gonna say the past. My mom has been stuck on the past for so long, bro. And it's fucked up because she didn't even like the past at first.
See?
But then she grew to love her, and it's so like now she's stuck in it. Like, oh, you need to be this, you need to do that, you need to treat her right. Like, I haven't talked to that woman in years, and you still stuck on it, bro. Like, I'm very selective of who I involve my mom and dad.
Oh yeah,
with.
facts. Like if you meet mom dudes, bro, like it's
But see, that's different from me.
Y'all-
'Cause my mom is so
yeah.
chill. My mom is like the chill, like.
not
She
everybody
meets
meets
all my
mom dudes
friends.
though. Like everybody does not meet mom
Everybody
dudes.
can't meet mom
Like
dudes.
It's not, but like I
that's
remember,
sacred
like
for
there was
me.
one ex who was like, she was literally like, oh my gosh, like I'm nervous, and I'm like, for what? She's like, well, I'm meeting your mom. I'm like, it's not even like that. Like, first of all, like,
Stop you right there.
you stop you, like,
You are
it's
not as important as you think you are.
You're up here. You need to cut down.
Let me knock you down here.
You
a
need
little
to cut
bit.
down
But
here.
nah, just like my mom is so easygoing, and she's not like going like
Yeah,
hound
facts.
you with questions and all
Yeah.
that weird shit. Like, she's just mad cool. So it's like, anytime like a girl's ever been like real weird about it, I'm just like, yo, like,
My mama gonna give
Chill
you
out.
the eyes, bro. If she gave you the eyes, you know exactly what the eyes mean.
My mom different. She'll meet you and talk shit about you right after. I never get like 2020 season. It was a wild weekend for me. I don't know what they came down. She met like 3, right? Crazy. This is 2020, so I can
what?
3 what? 3, right? So like 3. This is 2020.
Straight.
And so we was outside of Westgate going to Yard House one time, and so somebody hit me up, and I'm talking to the person outside of Yard House, and they was on their way because I drove separately. So they on their way, so I'm talking to her, blah, blah, blah. The girl meets my mom. We go in to eat. She's just looking. I said, what? That ain't it.
Say less. You ain't gotta go.
I ain't respond.
That ain't it.
You got it. You got it.
That ain't it.
You got it.
That's all I needed to know.
You got
That's all
it.
I needed to know.
That ain't it. It's crazy.
I heard all I needed to hear, mama.
It ain't for my boy. I said, okay.
You're
I
right.
can't deny
You know
that.
what?
Shit.
But I think about it, you kind of right.
You right.
Nah,
Yeah.
but
I think you need it though. You need that, man.
on a serious note, do y'all really think that like you couldn't deal with somebody if they didn't get along with Mar Dukes or your family?
You're not even making it that far. You're not even making it that
But
far.
my thing is, I could tell beforehand. Like before I even introduce you to my family.
Yeah.
If I feel like you're not gonna vibe with them, it's cut, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I know how my family is. I know.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
facts.
I know.
Listen,
Facts.
I'm gonna let you know for a
Facts.
front. Listen, my
Facts.
family is
Facts.
crazy. All right, like
If I feel like you're not gonna make it through my family, bro, then it's just raps. Like we ain't
I
got
wouldn't
nothing
even
to
like
talk about.
entertain it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we ain't
like,
got nothing to talk about.
I don't know.
That shit
That's
wild.
that's hard. Right?
and then if for whatever
hard.
reason it's like you really see it, then like and like it's like a clash, then like that gives you more reason to double down, I guess. Because I mean, if you really feel like you really believe in that, but like he said, like I know, I would know.
My family, brother.
If I don't, then it's
And
like,
it's not even like CV said. Like I don't have sisters. I got 3 younger brothers, bro. They're just horny teenagers. Their opinion is nothing to me, bro. You niggas just want to know if she looks good or not. That's
I got 2 older sisters. They'll let me know.
look and live on
But
that booty.
No.
more realistically, all right. So let's get over to the last episode. Let's fix some things. First off, nah, this ain't all on me though. First off, let the people know what Toga Talk really is and what it stands for,
Okay.
because that's what people was asking me.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody that
facts.
hit us up,
Oh,
watch
that's
the
good, for real,
episode.
man.
Shout out
Thank
to
you.
all our
I had
subscribers so
a
far.
lot of good feedback.
Everybody,
A lot of good
thank y'all so much.
Thank
for
you.
real.
shit. People was just fucking with it for real, bro.
Yeah,
Like
nah,
I have family and
genuinely.
friends that really hit me and was like, bro, like I love this shit. Like this, I could really say it and take off somewhere. But shit, and all in all, bro, Toga Talk podcast is just, you feel me, four friends who were you feel me, lived out the college life, the football scene or shit like that. It's basically just like boys talk.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's boys
bro.
talk. It's
Genuinely.
raw, uncut. You feel me? We're not cutting nothing out. It's just boys talking. We talk about anything. We can talk about shit that's going on in our life, shit that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
And you feel me? Our demographic is really, you feel me, people who just relate. It could be younger, it could be older, it could be the people the same age as us, college students, college football players. We really don't have a certain demographic. It's just anybody who relates to us or anybody who relates to what we're going through and understand that, you feel me, we're just four black men here, you feel me, having a good time, trying to do something positive at least. You know
But
I'm saying?
what does it stand for? What's the why? Like,
Who's Toga?
who's the Toga?
Yeah,
Toga.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
You gotta
I
tap
know it's
in.
deep. Gotta get
Yeah,
into
It's
it.
deep.
Yeah. All right, so
Yeah.
Toga's my older brother. That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toga's my older brother, man. He passed away September 19, 2021. Just unexpectedly, you know. And his name is just his real name is actually Tevin, right? But we grew up in New York on Saratoga Avenue, and he just got the nickname Toga because he always represented where he's from. He was never shy to represent where he was from. He always banged. You feel me? Where he's from. He let everybody know he's from Saratoga Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, nigga,
Yeah.
Brownsville. He's gonna let everybody know. So
Brownsville.
you feel me? That's how he got the name Toga. But all in all, man, Toga, that's just somebody who I truly do looked up to, man. He was damn near like my superhero. He taught me so much. He was that father figure for me that, you know, wasn't necessary there, but it's just I just wanted his name to live on, man. I just wanted his name to mean something, and I feel like this is something that I always want to do. I feel like he always told me I was gonna be destined to do something. He always gave me the self-confidence to think of myself in a higher way. So I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for me to, you know, engrave his name in something that I started, or not necessarily what we all started, but, you know, just to come up with. And man, it's just Toga. Like Toga is a dope, a wavy person who, feel me, who was unfiltered, uncut. It didn't have, feel me, no filter. And I feel like this is what this podcast is. You feel me? It's just dope ass podcast with some dope ass people, and we just gonna have fun.
Long live Toga, man. Take
Long
us out
live
to
Toga,
Long
man.
live Toga,
Shout out
man.
to Toga,
Shout out
man.
to my
Long
big
live
brother,
Toga,
man.
man.
And on the topic of shots, mother. I want to say I was drinking wine this time. Like I told you, see, I got my wine glass. I'm different.
I'm gonna be on that exact same thing.
My mom got on my ass as soon as we posted the first. You know, I don't post on Instagram, so when I first posted, she was like, "Oh, you posted something." She looked at it. It's me throwing back that Henny shot
in the background.
Like, I can't even watch this podcast. You sitting there drinking like a drunk sailor. I told you I was gonna bring wine. I brought wine this time, so I wanted to correct that.
Shout out
you know what I'm
Mama
saying?
Ville.
Shout out Mama Ville because she got on my ass. She did not want to watch until she did. She watched like 2 weeks later, like for real. Like she did not watch. She thought we was just getting drunk the whole time. I told her we even finished the bottle for her. So that's one. Another one. When I said I missed the streets, I didn't say miss the streets. When I said I missed outside, my shawty thought I said I missed the streets.
Hey, go ahead and clear it up there.
Yeah, no, like she hit me in the head right when I was asleep. What do you mean you missed the street? I'm like, bro, I said I miss outside, and all y'all been outside with me.
Yeah.
All y'all been to the club with me.
He on the
I
sidewalk.
don't beat.
He on the
And
sidewalk.
I'm not
He
saying
not
this
in
for
the
the
streets.
no. I don't even say this for the camera. I don't be in the club messing with people. What I do, I mess with white people and make them dance. I make white people dance or I make them fight. That's all I like to do.
I ain't never seen him like this before. I swear.
That's it and that's all.
This is not gonna come on cool, bro. I swear. I know it's not.
Yo, because even the last time when I bought yo. Anyways,
Bro, look, I'm
Anyways.
even stepping in for him. The last time we was outside on Saturday, bro, this nigga was messing with OG on the motorcycle, bro. That was it.
but I don't be in the club for me. I'm looking for the laugh. Like, what is the
Yeah.
fun
Yeah,
about?
Yeah,
Like,
you
fun,
be,
bro.
you be looking for
Bro,
the jokes. you really do be looking for the jokes.
I've been
man.
looking for the jokes. So that's my correction on that. But thank y'all for tuning in to another episode.
Man.
This is Toga Talk Podcast. Please
Stay
subscribe,
tuned.
like, share, comment. We
All
comment
that good
back.
stuff.
We follow. We do
Yeah, for
everything.
real.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
give us topics.
Give us
Oh, yeah,
topics.
for
Let us know
sure.
what
So,
you're talking
uh,
about.
We'll
you
probably
want-
drop a little post something in the comment
Yeah.
section
Yeah,
for
for
you
sure.
guys to give
You
us
want us
topics
to talk
to
about
talk
something? We'll
about.
talk about it, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Man, for real. But
Clear and uncut.
shit, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody who subscribed, who watched the video.
Facts.
Just want to thank you guys for showing the support and keep doing that, man. I had to just a big support shout out to everybody, really family. I had a whole bunch of people. People was getting mad at me because I shouted out one person. I had people coming at me because I shouted out. Man, give a shout out to my whole family,
Yeah,
friends,
shout
all
out,
loved ones,
man.
man. I appreciate
Oh,
you
yeah, we
guys.
love
Shout
y'all.
out to
I wouldn't be
shout
here
out
without you
everybody.
guys.
Everybody. Thank y'all.
Auntie
God
Dawn,
bless.
all cousins, all families, all uncles,
Yeah.
best friends, everybody.
We out at 5,000.
Oh, yeah,
See you on the next
See you
one.
next episode, bro.
Yeah.
shit.
Lucky I ain't really had a Henny this time.